I'm a strong believer in everything happens for a reason. You're where you live for a reason. Whether you chose to be there or not, you are exactly where you need to be for some sort of reason. And God's going to use that, bro, I'm telling you. And I've really been deep in a rut lately, struggling with being where I'm at, bro. I haven't been exactly happy where I'm at. I haven't been exactly comfortable where I'm at. I've just been constantly trying to rush and trying to focus on getting out of where I am in life. And I've really been taught a lot by God lately about appreciating where I am. And this is just all part of that lesson. And I've really realized that I'm literally in ministry right now, bro. So basically, I know I'm just rambling. Y'all don't even know what the heck I'm even saying right now. But I'm just going to say, so I work at Chick-fil-A, bro. I work at Chick-fil-A. It's been very great to me. I've met so many great people that we wouldn't even talk if we weren't put in that environment. That's what I constantly say, because it's just so true. I'm 18 years old, and I just moved to where I am now in Arkansas. And there's just no way, like, even if I moved here and I didn't end up working there, like, I just would not talk to these people. Not because I look down on them or I don't like them or something like that. No, because, like, we just wouldn't ever end up in the same place. Like, we maybe would cross paths in the grocery store or something, but we wouldn't end up talking to each other. We'd maybe nod or something like that, but that would be it. But no, we're put in this environment at work. We're forced to work with each other. We're forced to function with each other, and we're there for, like, what? How many hours a week, bro? Maybe up to 30 hours a week with these same people. And it's like you're almost with them more than family, because the time that you're with family, you're sleeping majority of that time, you know? And it's like, man, you have to, like, have these connections with these people. And I've been so caught up in the process of being at work and the tasks at work and all those things, and I don't really want to do it. And, like, I'll just be completely real, raw, and honest, because this is just, y'all know this is relatable. Being at work, you don't really want to be at work. You don't want to do the things at work. It's kind of boring. It kind of sucks. It gets old. It's the same thing over and over again. It kind of sucks sometimes. And I've really just been stuck in that rut lately, like I was saying a little bit ago, where I've been kind of hitting the wall, where I'm just like, dude, I'm doing the same thing nonstop. Get up, go to the gym, go run, and then go to work for hours, do the same thing at work every single day. And it's just like, bro, I'm tired of this. Like, I'm getting to the point where I'm like, bro, I just want to take a week off and just, I don't know, drive on the highway and just escape for a little bit. But then I'm like, bro, well, I'm just escaping. I'm just going to come back to the same thing. So what's the point? But anyway, nevertheless, what I'm saying is I've been too caught up in the work part of it. But that's not even what this is about. I'm literally there on mission, on ministry right now, and I don't even realize it. Whether you're at school, whether this is some job you're at and you don't want to be at, you are on ministry, bro. Like, there have been so many opportunities. These people that I would never even get to talk to before, God has delivered me to them, to speak to them, to be a mouth and a voice piece for God, to talk to them, to reach out to these people that may not have many other chances to hear from God. Because some of these people are people that are later in life, they're in struggling situations, things like that, and they need God most. And who better to share God with them than me? And I've just had so many opportunities where I can do that. And oftentimes, I was just kind of hearing this at the Bible study last night that I went to from, lo and behold, a friend that I met and made at work, which is great. And he was talking about how there's a lot of opportunities at work to be able to share Jesus with people if you can keep that connection. If you can stand their bull crap sometimes. Sorry, there's a loud car. Because, yeah, working with people, it's hard. It's hard being with people all the time, because you're going to see the best and the worst of people. And sometimes it's going to be hard to deal with those worst things, and it can get to you. It can make you mad. You can just be, like, done with them, bro. But if you can keep that relationship between y'all, if you can put up with their bull crap and still show them kindness just like Jesus would, then you can keep that connection with them to where they will come to you when something bad happens. And when they do, you can share the good news with them. You can share Jesus Christ with them. You can share what freed you with them, bro. And that's the beautiful thing about it. And Jesus, when he was on this earth, Ranger, quit eating that crap. And what the heck, you eating grass? Bro, stop. Get out of there. Jesus, when he was here on this earth, he was walking around just like any other dude. He looked just like any other dude. He had long hair, a beard and that. Looks like any other dude at the time. He was going around. But everybody else was worried about worldly problems. They worried about what was going on in the time, all those things. Not Jesus, bro. He wasn't worried about that. His disciples were freaking out about some storm while they were out in that boat. And he didn't care. He was asleep. He was asleep, dude. He was chilling. He did not even care. Because he was there with intention. He wasn't there stuck up in the things of the world. Like I get at work, I get stuck into the habits at work, the daily tasks at work. I get stuck in those. No, he was there on mission. He was there on ministry. He was there with a purpose to come and die for us, to come and save this world. And that's what we should be doing. We're not Jesus, bro, but what I'm saying is what we should be doing is coming here, being at work, not letting those little things get to us, not let the work task get to us, not let the school task get to us, whatever it is. This ain't just for work, this is for anywhere. It just relates to me for work. But we should be chill with whatever's going on around us, whatever evil, crazy crap's going on in the world, and just be happy with that purpose that God has given us, that thing that he has given us to share with everybody else, to share his peace with everybody else, and just live in intention, live in purpose with God, because you're on ministry right now. You're on ministry, and it's tough, bro. It's tough to deal with people. It's tough to deal with work. It's tough to deal with school. It's tough to deal with all this crap. But keep that mindset that you're on ministry and that you're here exactly where you are with purpose from God. And just keep your eyes wide open, because you're only going to be at these places for a little bit of time, for little amounts of time before you are gone and on to the next thing. But God has you right here, right now for a reason. And you may not get out of this spot until you get done with that purpose that God has for you to do. And maybe if you decide to be a dummy and not do what he called you to do, then he's just going to have somebody else do it. Because God's going to get to them one way or another. But who better to do it than you, bro? So live on ministry, bro, right now, today.